Horizon to everyone. I want to come in here and say Martha Thud. Martha Thud went to jail. I ain't gonna say her name right, but she went to jail for just warning somebody about something that she felt was going to crash in the stock market. However it went, it was a bad idea, but she shared that idea with somebody else, and therefore she went to jail for just doing that. Donald Trump, in real time in life, sat up on the table in the Oval Office and said, China didn't do this. You're looking at the person behind the desk that done this. We know that to be true. But check this situation out. He did insider trading, something that nobody was allowed to do. Martha Stewart actually went to jail and did her time. She sat behind those bars. She didn't fight. She didn't do nothing because what she knew as a Caucasian woman she done was wrong. She got the worst backlash from her kind of people. You see what I'm saying? But she did her time and she went on by her business. But here in real times, out of this lady done sat behind bar, she can see that the president doing the same thing she did. Even here's an even worse because he put money in billionaires' pocket. He robbed the poor so he can give to the rich, and y'all let him. I'm faulting every Supreme Court justice because you took an oath of office to hold your shit. Y'all know Donald Trump wasn't gonna do what he fucking do when he put that hand on that Bible. Y'all know he wasn't gonna do that. So y'all letting him be lawfully. Y'all letting him do all this stuff that he not supposed to be doing over here in America. But y'all took the oath of office. That's why I said the accountability lies. We know the accountability lies. So you state attorney generals and state people that representing y'all state, y'all need to start stepping up to the plate. Y'all job is to police your community. So why the fuck y'all not policing y'all president? Why nobody ain't holding him accountable? He is immune, not the people around him. None of you judges are immune for the shit that he doing. So y'all signing off on it. So y'all is just complicit to the crime. Y'all just to give to him. All of y'all, whoever let him do this lawlessness, y'all all guilty of it. And like I said, you America people, they got y'all credentials. You CIA or whoever he is, Donald Trump don't control y'all. He came in and fired 100,000 of y'all. So you still got your credential. You got your law stuff that you actually worked for and got your credential for it. So y'all need to be trying to find a way to start locking up the people around him because see, Supreme Court is not gonna come in here and take away his immunity. They're not gonna do that because if they do it, if they did, they would be doing it by now. They see all the shit that he done is unconstitutional. So why the fuck are you letting him? But y'all let him done that in real life and time, and like y'all don't give a fuck. I don't care. That don't matter to me. He can be lawless, and he ain't just hurting nationality of people. He hurt every fucking body, all the American people, because of racism. I'm gonna keep coming to this one for the next 4 years until y'all get that point. Racism is running this in soil, and because you so diabolical on the inside and tore up from the floor up on the inside because you hate and you want people that y'all hated the more that give y'all that same hate back. No, we ain't finna do none of that. We ain't finna do not none of that. I'm gonna tell you that right now. We are not finna do no hateful shit toward y'all because we are better than y'all. Let me go on and lie y'all and say what the fuck nobody else don't want to say because they scared for the backlash. I don't give a fuck about the backlash. We are better fucking breed of humans than y'all will ever be. Cause y'all rotten to the core. And it is for it. And then the ones that knew they were right to the core, they are reforming themselves and seeing shit the way their ancestors should have seen it. This shouldn't have never been a country where one group of people just keep on making it and making it. And, I watched my girl Woke Garden over here, and she made a whole point. We can't stand our ground against another nationality, but we can stand our ground against each other. That was the whole thing that y'all done for 2,000 years. The black community back then was so together in the eyesight that they all looked it out for one another. And when they did try to rise above the madness that was coming at them, they were labeled terrorists. They down here. I don't know this little young boy story, Carmelo Anthony. I don't know his story, but they called him a terrorist because two terrorists walked up on him trying to make him get out in the rain because of their racism. That those two children was taught to be racist. They weren't born racist. And had their parents had taught them, they were no better than now another nationality children out here, that little boy still be alive. Like I said, I seen a TikTok dude gonna come on here to my son. What happened to you putting up your hand? What happened to white kids still killing black kids and they still ain't being punished for it? This shit is actually going on. I don't know where the fuck you fell asleep at. But when they walked that little boy down there with their fucking mom to the river and killed him, you got to remember, he didn't go there thinking that they're gonna be his last walk to the river and they was gonna kill him. But that's exactly what the fuck they did. They walked that child down there, and the mom knew all the fucking about it. You let y'all Neanderthal fucking thaw, you despicable fucking human being. You walk that child down there, and then y'all call everybody all these motherfucking names, nasty, despicable. We some despicable people. Y'all the most worst people on this earth. You, mama, you let your kids walk down there and kill somebody's child, and you left him. And y'all went back to the house and comfortably ate and came up with a scenario like y'all didn't know nothing about it, but the camera showed everything except for y'all killing him. So whenever you done, I hope you don't never get out, and I hope your children die behind bars, because that's the way the fuck they need to. When they took that little boy life, they didn't fucking, it was all because he was a little black boy. And that is sickening. It's sickening that nobody don't understand what a little black child, a black children go through. Nobody don't understand that. They keep it hid, or they suck it up, and we got to be strong. Like I said, the 80s era was the worst time for kids because we literally were getting our ass tore up from the floor because whatever the fuck that white society had pushed into our parents' head, man and woman, they didn't give a fuck. They were just trying to make sure we be better human beings. Because they listen to what the white man and the white woman saying when it comes to their children. A white person could never tell me nothing about life. I wouldn't listen to you when it comes to no therapy. I wouldn't listen to you when it comes to no race and no children. You bitches was putting y'all children in the motherfucking corner. Y'all got the most diabolical serial killers out here right now because they was corner kids. They was in that motherfucker contemplating the whole while they was in that corner who the fuck they was gonna fuck up because they couldn't fuck you up. But when they got out that corner, they came out here and wreaked havoc on the motherfucking American soil when it come to women and maybe even men. Because they was mad at their mothers and fathers for putting them in that corner. That do more damage than they know. And y'all still today putting y'all kids in coma. You know how fuck up your kid gonna be, and motherfucker gonna see the weirdness in them, but don't say nothing. So that kid particular gonna be getting bullied in school because of the shit that they keep putting them in the corner right there. It's another way to discipline your kids. Don't verbal abuse them. Don't put your hands on them. But sometimes sit down and see what the fuck ailing them. Because sometimes if you sit down and listen to them, they'll tell you a story. Yeah, I like that my 12-year-old down. He's 18 now. And he told me. He said, Mama, you might not physically abuse me, but he said, you're verbal abuse. And he said, that even worse. He said, because I take what you say, he said, I literally take it in and I think about what you're saying to me and it hurts. And that what had to change my perspective, change me as an individual. Like, I got to wash my mouth because I didn't do it with my three oldest. They got it the worst because I didn't put my hands on them. And like I said, um, I got one. I guess I was so very abusive to him. He don't even fuck with me, but it is what it is. Like I said, I give him his space. I let him breathe. Long as he contact somebody, let them know he all right. I ain't gonna try to infringe, trying to insert myself in your life because, like I said, I wasn't that kind of mom. I wasn't a mom that give a fuck. I just was a drunk ass abusive motherfucker. That's what I was. And like I said, it took my daughter to tell me. But like I said, I started holding myself accountable out of I mean it took 41 years for me to start holding myself accountable for me and my actions. And like I said, when I got on the internet, people tell you don't come out here and tell your story. Don't come out and tell people your business. Well, it ain't fucking nobody business but mine. And I'm the only one gonna tell my once upon a time. I refuse to let a motherfucker sit up and listen to everything I said and you write it down, and then you go make a book about it, and then bitch you proper sizing off my pain. You know what I'm saying? You proper sizing off it, and you ain't giving a flying fuck that you took that story, which supposed to be in confidentiality, and you put it in a book. This is what they do, and then they try to make right about that shit. Like, hey, I could do this to a black person, but they would never do it to a white one. You know what I'm saying? We got the worst kind of motherfucking shit that going on over here in America right now as life hit us dead in the fucking face because every time you turn around, here's what you got. You got a society of fucking ungrateful, hateful motherfucking people that really don't give a fuck about. They don't give a fuck about nothing. They really don't. And like I said, they want someone to come out here and change the narrative. Like I said, I know some of these Caucasian women sit up and they look and they hear me talk. If what I'm saying about you feel like it hurts you on the inside, you need to fix your diabolical ass self yourself. Because, like I said, a lot of y'all worse than y'all fucking men counterparts. Y'all really are. Truth be fucking told. Because I'm like I said, I'm seeing some shit that already happened. I said 2 years ago, and then to the day it still disgusts me. Like I said, that pattern of behavior being racist. Like I said, somebody said on the post. I mean, he said he glad that he seen that HM was racist toward people, so that way maybe he or maybe he or she they won't have to go and spend no money with them. You're right. That shit we need to know. But like I said, um, what God has said it best. We hit them in their pocket where it hurt. Donald Trump came right along and made the billionaires rich, and just him side up and say he wasn't gonna fuck with terror no more. So you playing games with people life on the inside of this soil and on the outside of this soil. It ain't even giving a fuck about what he doing. And then, like I said, you Supreme Court justice, y'all see that man, the shit that he doing is foul, and y'all still allow him to do it. So other judges telling y'all that no, this wrong, this ain't how it go. Y'all come behind him and okay the shit that he doing like it's okay. It ain't okay for no American people to be walking around here without no job because you know something. What the fuck he ain't paying no attention to. I just hope everybody keep their mind elevated and involved. Watch your surrounding. Keep your eyes on your surrounding. All my black people. Because, like I said, these next 4 years gonna show you who people really are. They either gonna do for themselves, they gonna fight for their rights, or they either gonna crash out and become what he want them to come. stalking racist motherfucking killers. That's all I gotta say, because that's what he going for. He going for to make America, all the so-called immigrant that he was taking out supposed to be criminal. All the criminals are already over here in America. And guess who they are? American fucking people. Let's be clear. American fucking people. And guess what? They come in all different nationality. So you running, trying to get the criminal out, and you still leaving criminals in. That ain't gonna reform none of the criminal that him, because you putting out other people out the country. And you a fucking criminal yourself. You 34 fucking time felony, convicted felony. The worst criminal of them all, but you hollering about the criminal. I'm getting the criminals out. Why the fuck you ain't get yourself out? When the fuck somebody gonna say that part to you? Your people act like they so scared of you. Who the fuck you supposed to be? Man, you wear a diaper. And I'm praying to God one day you just shit all over yourself. I just hope God let you just shit all over yourself, just embarrass you. I hope God let a whole lot of shit happen to you in real life and time, and it all caught on camera. That'll be the most wonderful thing, cause see, we'll get a laugh out of that shit for years to come. Like, did you remember? Yeah. What goes around comes around. What goes up must come down. Please believe me, y'all. So-called president. Please believe me. Oh, he gonna have his day. His day of reckoning is coming. Cause God gonna slap that bitch from the side. He gonna slap him from the right side to the left side. Gonna pop, pop. He gonna keep getting slapped. He ain't even know what the fuck where them blows coming from. Cause ain't nobody gonna be standing around him. You know what I'm saying? The Secret Service and people that around him like, what the fuck? Yeah, God got you, partner. Like I said, the power is in people. And we are one raging force of power out here. And like I said, the Most High gonna reach out the sky and slap that motherfucker a couple times. He ain't gonna even know what the fuck. Like I said, them blows gonna be coming, that 8 pieces, that 2 piece gonna be coming from every direction. You gonna be like, what the hell happened? Did you just hit me? No, motherfucker. That was God. Everything that gonna happen gonna be in justice form. Cause your Supreme Court, the last people that's supposed to uphold the law in the Constitution, they just the worst of Donald Trump. And like I said, some of y'all was just voted in there. I don't see why y'all sitting there not correcting the ones that there, saying, okay, so y'all gonna let him do this. We all complicit to his crime. So we ain't immune from the shit, but he immune. So who the fuck, when y'all gonna start locking some people up? Because Pete Hegseth supposed to be locked up right now. He's supposed to be locked right the fuck up because treason, for one. Ain't nobody ever in the government use no fucking app to communicate when everything supposed to be classified. Classified. That word don't went at the door when they put Donald Trump in the fucking president. Like I said, the worst group of fucking people that you could call the administration to the White House. If like I said, if stupidity was a person, it would be all of them motherfuckers, every last one, especially that little Caroline Levitt. That pill for fucking Poe Creta. That's ridiculous. That thing look older than 23, and nobody won't even tell her. She look older than me, and I'm 54, finna be 55. I'm just being honest. Her face look older than my face. I'm like, God damn, have she aged? That is ridiculous. And look, girl, I ain't trying to rain on your parade and bully you or harass you, but the point is, it's a design. When you sit up and tell a lie, shit happen. You age before your time when you just sit up and you lie and you lie and you lie and you lie, and nobody ain't stopping those lies. You see that flat face ass motherfucking Marjorie Taylor Greene. Somebody should have told a bitch, just get rid of your flat face. The fuck? That old flat face helper. Every time I turn around, here she go up in there with lies. She lied that she and Donald Trump lie so much that they believe their own lies. And the people looking at them like, are you kidding me? I couldn't do that. I just couldn't sit up on a day-to-day basis and just lie to a motherfucker just to make them feel good. In fact, my truth hurts you, it should. But I'm not gonna sit up and fucking just lie to you just so you can feel good about me. Cause I'm telling you the truth and it hurt. This world done went straight to shit over here in America. And outside the border, cause whatever the fuck he doing, it's some diabolical motherfuckers up outside the border just like him, mimicking him. They doing the same shit, but see, unlike us people over here, those people go and drag they motherfucking people up out of there. They don't give a fuck about none of that. I'm saying that right now. They don't give a fuck about none of that. If they gonna keep on trying to act like they Donald Trump and imitate Donald Trump, next thing you know, you gonna find out somewhere outside the borders, like, that motherfuckers putting them motherfuckers up out of their motherfucking spot and holding them in contempt and everything they come along with. They ain't worried about that. They gonna put them motherfuckers right where the fuck they need to be in Guantanamo Bay. Whatever Guantanamo Bay they got outside the border, that's where the fuck they going. Probably El Salvador period. But however the fuck they go, they better get their mind right, cause see, the power's in the people. It always have been. The people just don't know that. That power lies in their hand. We got these diabolical people on a daily basis. You just did the worst insider trading in real life. And ain't nobody holding you accountable. And then when the Supreme Court gave you that immunity, they knew you was gonna do this shit. Should have been, and ain't no way y'all could sit around and say, no, we can't give you no immunity when we know you gonna commit crimes. No. We gotta hold you accountable for your crime. We gotta hold you accountable for your crime. And since the Supreme Court ain't doing their job, the last one of them that complicit to that crime, I think they need to start being locked up. Because that's what y'all doing. Everybody in his whole administration that complicit to his crime in real life time. Now, let me tell you something. You see why them Republican men jumping ship now and going in a different direction because they already know they are complicit to crime. I'm getting my fucking self up out of this shit because this shit gonna be over in 4 years. Why the fuck would I go along with something that I know he gonna be prosecuted when he come to fuck up at that White House, and every fucking body that right went along with it, especially you, Marty Taylor Greene, and you, Caroline Levitt. Both of you bitches gonna be right there in a fucking green or purple jumpsuit when this shit is all over with. I want y'all to understand the severity of that because some of y'all should be getting locked up right now in real life and time because y'all complicit to crime. You're sitting on TV and you're lying and you complicit to that crime. Like, oh, your president is the worst president that in the history of president. Ain't nothing good about him on the first term or this term. So y'all quit boosting his head up, making him thinking that he really a good president. He ain't even a good actor. He's nobody. He's a piece of fucking shit. And I like to say that with a straight fucking face. And somebody should tell that low life motherfucker that all the money you got in the world, you still look like crap. All day, every day. And I say, when I said I meant it, the fuck? Out of here. I don't came here to talk about that man, but when the fuck y'all gonna lock him up for the inside trader? Because Martha Stewart went to jail for that shit. And she fucking should. And she did her fucking time. So now I know she in her fucking house saying like, these motherfuckers locked me up, took me through trial just because I said something to somebody. And I went to jail for it. And he just done it in real life and time. And everybody got ready to see it just so he could put money in billionaires' pocket. Keep them from losing their money. Wow. Wow. That's why I said, I hope that some bitch keep on crashing. I want y'all to lose every goddamn dime of y'all money. So y'all can see what it fucking feel to be a broke motherfucker. You fucking peasants. Every last one of you motherfucker, y'all the descendants of peasants that came over here on the Mayflower. And then you had a peasant, had the destiny to go to China and call them a peasant. And he's the worst peasant of them all. He's going to be locked up too. He forgot. He's just a vice president. He ain't the president. So he ain't immune. He ain't immune at all. So he better watch his motherfucking step before he be hit up behind Bob before he tired because he going to jail too. Right along with that little ugly ass Elon Musk. I don't know why the fuck y'all ain't locked that motherfucking trailer park trash up yet. I don't know why the fuck y'all ain't lock him up. Y'all just letting these motherfucking beavers walk around here and wreak havoc like a motherfucker. Looking like some whole fucking zombie. The Walking Dead type motherfuckers. They scary. Put them all in the room and look at them. Them motherfuckers glitching like a motherfucker. I don't know if they human clones or what the fuck they is, but something ain't right about them motherfuckers over there. The milk they drinking, it just ain't clean. You better watch them motherfuckers. I'm young. I went 25 minutes too much. I don't win 25 minutes too much because I talk about y'all no good for nothing ass president and that ugly ass Elon Musk and that fuck ass JD fucking stank ass Vance. Fuck them, fuck them, and fuck them. I don't give a fuck about none of them motherfuckers. And I said what I said. I meant it. So fuck y'all. Whatever you think about me, I don't give a damn. I said what I said, and I meant it. Get your mind right and your guts at the same time and quit being so fucking racist. Racist motherfuckers. Have a great fucking day. Peace, love, and blessings to the world. I said what I said in a minute. And I'm ending this right now. So go home by your merry way. Have a good day.